Hi, this is Wayne Hartman, and today we're going to do a short little video on a few quick tips and tricks for the iOS simulator. We're going to go ahead and launch this test project that I have. Give it a second there. And here we have our test app. Now, one of the common activities that you have to do as a developer is oftentimes that you'll take screenshots and you'll have to share those with other team members, or share them with a designer, or share them with a stakeholder. And usually one of the ways that you do that is you use the Mac keyboard shortcuts to, take a screenshot of the window, or maybe you might use the one to do the XY coordinates for capturing a certain area of the screen. That's fine and everything, except that sometimes you may have to clean those up or crop them or whatnot. New in Xcode 4.2, however, they include a shortcut to be able to take a screenshot of the content area. And you do that by using Command S. Or you can just go to the File menu here and say Save Screenshot. What that will do is it'll save a screenshot directly to your desktop there, and here you'll see that you have a screenshot that's in a PNG that you can now easily mail to someone or otherwise share. So that's a new way to do screenshots. Also, a common shortcut to use is the command left and right. And what that will do is rotate the simulator. So that's a lot easier than going up to the menu and rotating it that way. One of the cool new features that I don't think developers know about is the ability to toggle show slow animations. So for example, here's a test animation here. Here's an item where you click on it and it expands a little bit and rocks back and forth. Well, if we wanted to sit and kind of study the animation just to make sure that everything is animating correctly, or if things don't look quite right, you can actually slow down that animation inside the simulator without having to go in and modify your animation code. And you can activate that by quickly tapping the Shift key 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you'll see down here in the console, simulator slow motion animations are now on. This is a little cue to you that you've activated that mode. So now when we click on the item, we see that the fade in and the rocking back and forth are dramatically slowed down, so we can study the animation, make sure that it's operating how we intend. Okay. Now, how we turn that off is to hit the Shift key 3 times again. So 1, 2, 3. And down here in the console, we see that simulator slow motion animations are now off. So now when we tap on the item, it behaves how it should. Okay? So that's a quick tip for toggling animation slowdowns. Alright, one last tip. Sometimes you as a developer need to restore the application or the content that's in the simulator to its original state, as if you were installing the application for the very first time. Now, you could exit out your app and then hold and then hit the X there to delete it. There's actually a much quicker way, and this actually reverts the simulator to its original condition. And you can do that by going up to the simulator and saying Reset Content and Settings. And that will change all the settings on it, the stuff that may be in the photo album, any adjustments you may have made in the settings, anything like that will now be reset back to where it was supposed to be. Now, our application told us that it had been terminated. That's why it flipped from the simulator back to Xcode, because we had killed the app by resetting it. Alright, those are all the quick tips that we have for you today. Hope you have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.